Dad watch a movie, Paul watch a movie, then we review it. Hey, what did you think? And this is our show, and it's called Cool Flix.
Hey everybody, welcome to Cool Flix.
Well, Cool Flix!
Today on the show we're going to look at Kubo.
Kubo and the Two Strings.
Oh, I wanted to ask you a question before we started.
Okay.
Do you think you have fake memories?
What?
Do you think you have, do you think your memories are fake?
No, I'm pretty sure memories are real. That's why they're memories. You remember stuff. Why would you say that?
I don't know, it's not that important. Alright, let's keep on going to the review though. Hey everybody, welcome to Cool Flix.
Hey! Cool
Today
Flix.
we're gonna look at Kubo, the new movie from Leica Studios.
Yeah.
We did Coraline, if you remember that one, or Paranorman.
So oh, fun.
Paul, you wanna do maybe a little summary?
Yeah, I love going to the summary zone. It's so cold and distant. Ready? Here I go.
Kubo tells the story of a young boy named Kubo. Kubo has to save the day by finding the 3 pieces of armor. Kubo goes out to look for the armor, but he finds adventure also. A scolding monkey and a hapless cockroach. He's pursued by some scary sisters and the moon. Kubo's got a magic lute. Or something. Alright guys. Reel me back in. Reel me back, guys! Take me back! Eric! He's coming!
I like this movie a lot, actually.
This was a very fun one. Beautiful. I think the animation from this studio is getting better and better. It's a nice fable. It's just a great little story. It's a fun one. I don't know. It's really good. Really, really good.
Yes, just gorgeous to behold. I was
Gorgeous.
looking at just images on the screen, and it had to do with the music, and it had to do with the story, but I was just like, almost brought to tears by just this wonderful little movie. It was really simple, so
It's like a fable.
it was like a fable, and it was simple in its look too. It was the claymation, plasticmation, or whatever they're doing. It's just phenomenal. I don't know how they keep improving, but Leica, they're just on top of their game. The faces in this movie, you can just stare at them, and they have this unique, wonderful. They really exist in space. They're physical things, so they have that tangible quality. But the articulation in everyone's faces, especially the monkey character, she looks so good. Her mouth open. Oh, it's just you're just looking at artisans and craftsmen at the top of their game, just giving you a treat pristine for an hour and a half, and just here you go, masses, enjoy this wonderful work of art that every frame is a painting. And the story is just super good. Yeah, fable story.
And some of the nature scenery here, there's just moments with these long shots of just nature, and you forget you're watching a children's film. It's just beautiful art.
It's just a good movie. It's not a children's film. It's just a really nice adventure film, marketed towards children. And
marketed towards.
And then the tonal shifts in it were great. There are sad
The movie doesn't really
stuff.
pull punches. This
No.
movie has a lot more depth and a lot more teeth than a lot of these PG-13 action films we're seeing.
And it's got that little edge. The Leica movies have this little edge. There's something a little special about them. And I was just over the moon with this one. I was really, really enjoying this one. This was a great flick.
That reminds me of Paul.
Yeah.
When you go into the summary zone, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that's real? How do you remember that when you go into the summary zone?
Yeah. I go into the summary zone, and I don't know how I get there though. I'm just sort of there.
Do you remember how you got here?
No.
It's probably not that important. We should probably check out a clip.
What's going on?
Let's look at a clip.
Kubo, look. The sword unbreakable.
It could be a trap.
Is there anything you didn't like about this movie? Is there anything you didn't like? Anything you didn't like?
If I really gotta dig in,
Get a little
there and be
nitpicky?
like cynical
Yeah.
and nitpicky, and I can't just enjoy a movie and be
Yeah.
over the moon about it. We gotta find something. You look at it and you go, "What's not on the level of the really perfect stuff?"
Yeah.
And that's the stuff that you can complain about. Like, I don't know, the dialogue isn't just ringing and beautiful. In
The
your ears
dialogue isn't
constantly.
as poetic as the visuals.
But it's
The
I don't
soundtrack
know.
isn't. I wouldn't go and buy the soundtrack. It services the movie, but the music
Yeah.
isn't like as sweeping
But
as
it's
the
just-
John
it's just
Williams
such-
score or
it's-
Joe Hisaishi.
Yeah, it's such a good package. I don't even know. What do you? Can you nitpick on something?
Yeah, the dialogue is it's a little bit. The dialogue's serviceable. You know, it's not as
Some of
poetic.
it's good though.
Some of it is
really-
very good. Yeah. It's not great dialogue, but it's good.
I'm gonna give Kubo and the 2 strings. I'm gonna give this one 5 stars.
5 stars.
5 stars for Kubo.
You're so over the moon. That's funny.
I'm over the moon. I'm happy. The first time in my life.
For me, when I see a movie like this and it like breaks through the heights of what a lot of other movies are doing, I judge it on a different level, like on a scale of what I think it could be. And for this movie, I think it could be better. I think it could be a masterpiece. And right now, for me, it's just really, really good. So I'm gonna give it actually 3.5 stars, which I'm being pretty strict. I know I'm being strict and like a nitpicky critic, but I feel like there's room here for something that is like transcendent, and at moments it reaches that, and I want that for the whole movie.
I'll tell you what, man. You may have this strange mental gymnastics about your rating here, but this is a 4-star film. Next to all these other crappy movies that we review,
It does.
You gotta give
it's
this
4
one
stars next to those, but I think on its own merits.
And that's what movies is. You can't, you know.
I don't know. This is like a classic Sicily where you just
well.
get Benji the Hunted and thumbs up.
I want to give it 5.5 stars.
5.5 to fix my mistake.
All
right.
Well, whatever. Cool Flix. Give it 8.5 out of 10. What a fun movie.
Alright,
Oh, boy.
this has been Cool Flix Kubo. Check it out at your theaters.
Yeah,
See it in
definitely.
3D if you can, actually. I think it's worth it. I don't know.
No, yeah, I saw that. I was still really good.
Paul.
Matt? What?
What's the first thing you remember? Like the first thing before everything else you forgot?
Well, I was young once. I was a boy. I remember my cat, and I remember the carpet, and it's all a little blurry. I remember the trees, the trees and the grass and the dirt being lifted up. My head hurt so much. Horrible pain.
John? Yeah, we're running. Why does it hurt? We're running the stress test right now. Stop! Cut the feed. Hey, welcome to more Cool Flix. Paul, do you think your memories are fake?
Memory is fake. What? That's a weird question. No.
Let's check out a clip.
Let's check out one more clip.